All right, welcome to the second part of our little Rolling in the Ozarks and War Daddy's collab for the Summergeddon channel. Yes, I will shout out our channel's names because we're giving this to Summergeddon, and I feel like it. And Don can't stop me because I'm the one downloading and editing the videos. So we got Josh for part two, and Dylan and myself. And Dylan can't talk about Texas anymore because we did that in part one.
You think that will stop me?
I know it won't stop you. I know.
Nothing
All
stops
right.
Dylan.
So Travis went through. He made a bunch of cool pictures for all the teams, or teams came and gave him his own. That is the look of eye that you were mentioning in the first one. I think that turned out really good. That is fantastic.
That
Yep,
did come out
weirdly.
really nice.
It's the only
Dang.
one that looks like its model.
I mean, Kairos is
Kairos.
close.
Kairos, once
He's
again, is
short ahead.
slightly headless.
Yeah, the Stonehorn's is close.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
Actually, the
somewhere.
Mary Boss is pretty dang close too. All right,
yeah. This
so
one came out good.
let's get into team vibes. We got Aaron Riggin. Clever list names are too hard to come up with. Just make some bullshit up instead. You know, this guy knows what he's talking about. And Dylan's going to tell us what he did wrong with Doc.
Well, so we got scouting and intercept. I don't dislike that at all. Doc loves to just, do that. We got the Blood Rack Shrine, not the soggy one. I don't know about paying 30 more for a worse War Scroll. 20 Blood Sisters is fantastic. Bloodstalker is a really underrated tech. Reducing charge dice is pretty funny. Um, Second Regiment is doing. We're getting off the rails a little bit. We're starting to do some more wacky shit. Still don't hate it, but we're getting kind of weird. And then there's some dwarves here in my Daughters of Cain army, and it'll make scouting super easy. Doc already has a tool to turn off wards, so I don't see why we're paying 350 points for this when we could just have more Doc and it would do better. But I'm interested to see what they're trying to target this at for their pairings.
Do you got ways to turn wards off anyways in Doc?
We got a free endless spell that turns them off for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the
Oh my-
sword wind, or what is it, blood sabers?
The funny ones that really make Nurgle players sad.
Oh, God. Okay, well, on that note, we got Austin Stonebreaker, and Josh is going to break this one down for us.
Yeah. Let's see here. So our general's reg here. We of course we got Belthanos, because why would you not? Reinforced Turnoth with great size. Reinforced Tornoth with great swords. Good to see that we have a theme here. We just enjoy big boys. Drycha, because every Sylvaneth player needs their emotional support one. The Lady of Vines is kind of an interesting pick. I don't know if I love the unreinforced Spite Rider Lancers. And then, but again, I don't play Sylvaneth, so and then Warsaw Rev, interesting. Restless in Master, I think this could work. I've not gotten a chance to play against the new Sylvaneth, which is anathema, I know. But on the face, it looks fun.
With your list, you shouldn't be playing a whole lot of Sylvaneth either.
Yes.
Sylvaneth is not a very good one for Lumineth. But yeah, it is so weird seeing a Sylvaneth list with none of their dirt cheap little teleport nerds who just score all the tactics for you.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
the second one that we've seen with no little guys. Mainly because my
Interesting.
wife put in a Stumblefoot.
Well,
And
her plan is to punch you in the face.
she's going to punch you in the face. And I'm going to love watching it.
Ain't nothing wrong with
But
that.
yeah, he's going to punch you in the face. Belthanos is going to give that extra 2-inch move to everyone. And when you think you got your hero safe, they're going to drop a tree behind you, and Drycha's going to just shank him. And
Yeah, pop
then
out,
you're
right?
sad. Yeah.
We love rules interactions.
All right. Chase Layman, Rodagor and his beautiful beefers. He's playing Taliban of Nurgle. He's got Attuned and Wrathful. He's got Soggy Rodagist, Reinforced Plague Bearers, Great Unclean One, Plague Drones, Lord of Plagues, Wrought Swords Reinforced, and a Demon Prince.
Mm.
It's kind of the Nurgle, but two big boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's bringing the Aether Rod too, so he's going to try and re-roll that. If it was me, I would try and re-roll that charge roll off of the Demon Prince for them good mortals. That is real nice.
I hate it. It's I played against something like that, and it's not fun. And he's right. There are some very big beefers in here.
As a thick man, I love the thick man representation.
I am a thick man, and that's what I have grenadiers in my cities. Ian Stewart.
What is this list name?
Dylan's going to read it for us.
Agreed.
Yeah, this is pretty close to what he ran in Bug Eater, except I think he had the little wolves, or yeah, like the little 2-pack wolves.
The Mornfang, he's got that in here.
Does he?
Yeah, Mornfang, right above the Iron Blaster.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm surprised by that. That's an interesting pick for me. I would have. Hmm.
Yeah.
Consider me intrigued.
Yeah. Right matchup. He's just going to mortal you off the board.
I mean, that's the move. I can take this one.
What happened to our
Mr. You shouldn't hug your friends with knives. Which true statements? Guardian Souls, 2 sets of Blade Gods, Dread Scythe Airman.
All right. Technical difficulties over. We're taking it back from Jason. And Josh has this.
Yeah, so we're going to pick up with Jason's list. You shouldn't hug your friends with knives. Playing Night Haunt. General's Reg, Guardian of Souls, with 2 base sets of Blade Geist Revs, reinforced Dread Scythe Harridans, Regiment 2's Cruel Ghast, with 2 Grimghast Reapers, and then Reg 3 or 2 if you prefer that way. Scourge Kurdos, a Chain Ghast, a Chain Rasp, and Dreadblade Harrows. He's running Scout and Force and attuned to Gairan. I think he will probably do okay with those as his battle tactics. I don't really know how he's gonna kill things.
It's
maybe that's
Night Haunt. You won't.
Yeah. Maybe Jason's here to make friends and slow everybody else down. And if that's the case, Jason, I salute you.
I mean, the real neat thing is Scourgy Curtis is still fantastic, and turning off commands is just great.
Yeah,
Does Dread Scythe Harridans look like the anti-entire death faction rule? Because that's 40 wounds of sticky gum that's just going to attach itself to your healing units and turn off all their healing.
So maybe like anti-Nurgle or not Nurgle. Actually, it might be good into Sylvaneth.
really decent into Sylvadeath, Soulblight, anything that doesn't like losing its healing wounds.
Yeah. All right. John Franklin. Dylan's gonna do this.
Wow. Okay, this is a list of all time. Sick. Winners don't do drugs, but I'm 0-3 after day one. Big feel. Love that. We got Attuned and Wrathful, so again, we're going to score 20 to start the game, and we're Zinch, so we're going to score both of the other ones pretty quickly, too. Kairos with double Chaos Spawn, a 20 brick of Horrors to make your opponent's life miserable, 20 Acolytes, Curseling with the good ones, 20 brick of Zangors, the 6 discs that everybody loves, and the 3 little shooters. Nice little 2-drop. Yeah, I don't hate that at all.
No, this looks great. I mean, it's going to be fast. It's interesting to not see a Zangor Shaman in there, but
they've started falling off for a lot of the Zinch players lately.
Curseling just seems to do it enough.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Faded Blades is a surprising one. That seems to have fallen through.
It comes and goes. It's either that or mutants. It's entirely playstyle dependent, whether you want to fuck with your opponent more or just punch him in the face.
Yeah. I was going to say, Faded Blades is the extra attack on a 9-up charge?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Spy.
That Zinch can just kind of make happen whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Good for him.
Maxwell Schultz. We have Big Law at home. And it is Iron Jaws. He's got Master and Intercept with Mega Boss. We got Reinforced Brutes. We've got Soggy Weird Root Rekkas, Zogrock. We've got a Weird Knob Shaman, Ardboys Reinforced, Weird Knob Shaman, more Brutes Reinforced. And then we got some Cruel Boys to give the Orcs some shooting. Master and Intercept.
Yeah, go kill.
Yeah, but a fast army might be able to just keep their Intercept targets away along with Master. That could be a little rough.
I mean, the Shooty regiment is like helpful at dealing with that, but at the same time, there's a lot of obscuring for another week, and then it all goes away in the fire. So depending on the maps he draws, or the maps that he gets thrown into, it's either a big brain move or he's gonna just stare at things in the bushes very sadly.
Yeah. Ooh, this reminds me. Josh.
Yeah.
There are 7 cities armies. What is your over-under on how many cog forts have come into this tournament?
Ooh.
I say 5 or less.
I would agree with you. I think it's. I'm gonna be crazy. I think it's 4. I think it's 4 or less.
I believe we're at 3 right now.
Yep, from the first half.
Okay. I have opinions on cog forts.
So don't worry, we'll get there.
Much better in the next season. Anyways, onwards we go. Tyler Jenkins. Dylan's going to talk about this one.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, except it's all just vampires with a ketamine addiction. I love that. Okay, so we got the correct subfaction. Good. We got mostly correct manifestation lore. We got decent tactic choices. Lauka. So we're starting off sus. Okay. Reinforced Barrow Knights. Good. Vargeist reinforced. Very underrated hammer. Vengo Lord, the combo with Lauka is now funny. It depends entirely on how well you can roll 1d3 every turn. Another reinforced brick of Vargeist, again, underrated. Radikar the Beast, without his emotional support 5-up ward people. Unreinforced Blood Knights, Fellbats, all-important White Lord to turn up those 400-point investment of Baronites. Interesting. So he's banking a whole lot on literally nobody bringing shooting, and preferably only being paired into low save armies. If he gets that, he's going to do some very silly damage. If he doesn't, he's going to have a very sad Radikar.
All right.
Neat little build. Oh, these
We are
people.
on to Mark in the Marquette.
This
So-
art is.
We went from a good Talia to the Three Musketeers. That's a thing. Okay.
You know,
Croak has been lifting.
Yeah.
he is very yoked currently.
And he is not dead.
He's been moisturizing.
I love
that curseling. That curseling is.
All right.
Oh, it's that guy.
Hey,
Man.
I know this guy.
You want to talk about this guy?
I would love to. So Anthony Herbaugh. I didn't steal this list, I promise. Lords, war host of Duality, because why would you pick anything else? Spell lore is what you would kind of expect. Spell lore is pretty good, I think. Primal Energy, Intercept and Attuned. We had a whole team meeting about our different battle tactics. We have a spreadsheet for it. I don't know if Hubble mentioned that. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to mention that. But let's go to it. We got Lyrior, the Warden of Emetrica, 20 Sentinels, 10 Dawn Riders, the requisite River Blades, Elenia and Elithor, Severith, and then Light of Eltharion. The Lumineths, emotional support model.
Most of these are.
Yes, I was going to say, really, it's... when I was checking his list, I was like, he doesn't have any traits or artifacts. I should... Oh, wait, it's because they're all named.
I don't even need that shit.
That stuff's for nerds! It'll be fun. I like this list a lot. It's got... He's obviously going for what every Lumineth player ever wants to do and do the gnarly, like, 4-chain activation malarkey.
Mm-hmm.
Which, damn it all, if we don't have dreams.
Yeah.
It is pretty good.
I'll just sit with my triple chain activation as a cities player and be happy.
Triple? No, you get 5.
Well, if I...
You can get real wild with it.
Yeah. All right. On to Hubble. City.
As a cities player, talk us up, Brett.
So we got Talia. He is in the Collegiate Exemplar, so this is the make the spell thing better. And he has 1 wizard.
Yep. All you need.
Yep, but I don't love it for that when you could just +1 to wound or more round or...
I mean, we all know that the threat of failing a 3-up, a 2-up is much harder to fail.
But he's still going to fail it whenever he needs it to be clutch. So yeah, we got the Last Blade of Emberguard, Beloved Leader. I do love Beloved Leader for this list. And 20 Cab is no joke with Talia to just punch them forward. Lots of Fusiliers, Steel Helms, Little Corpse to get you that sneaky little teleport, and Gallants. I'm going to sit on this home objective and pass out buffs.
Yeah, I like everything I'm seeing here except 1 single reinforced steel helm. That is chancing. The 2-drop helps mitigate a lot of that risk, but eventually something is going to just run at you.
Yeah. Or you'll run into someone with just enough shooting and steel helms are gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. It's a possibility.
Done.
I did get 2-drop on cities. I don't want to deal with that. Stop it.
Yeah. This was a close list to what I was almost going to run, but Murder Bus. Josh McBride isn't allowed to talk about...
What a nerd.
Actually, he is allowed to talk about his list.
Oh, okay. Wow.
If you look at this name, just
this
Summer.
Terrible name.
What a guy.
You want to tell us what if you were thinking about it?
It would probably be a revisit of
The wet
Joe Dale and I had a joke. He messaged me. He was like, "Would you rather walk around in soggy socks or have a piece of popcorn stuck in your tooth all day?" And I made it into a list name, I think for Heartrender.
It
I was
wasn't.
like, brother, these dogs are wet. um, so playing Idoneth, Killian Beastmasters, lures are what you would expect. Intercept and Master, because deep inside, I'm actually a destruction player, and there's no creases in this brain. It's buff.
Playing a creasy, brainy army for that.
You're telling me, babe. You're telling me. And I purport to be kind of good at it. That's the crazy thing. I brought the Eidolon, the 2-cast, Form of the Fang Mora, so it can only be hit on 4s or better. Armor of the Sithai, that gives everything in combat with him, as long as he didn't charge, -1 to hit. 2 sets of, base Ishelin Guard, a reinforced Morzar, a reinforced Reavers, because I like to be annoying. Mathea, because I'm playing Idoneth and she's basically an auto include. Achillean Alopex, because I like sharks. And I painted him in the Caribbean, so it feels right. And then another set of Morzar Guard, and then Strigigaran Thralls, because I had 80 points.
Very reasonable.
They're good for just standing on like a back objective to prevent like a teleport. So
yeah.
This is I've played this list a fair number of times. The things that I run into a little bit, and this isn't shocking if you know Idoneth. 12 health on a 4-up save for those little 3 blocks of eels. Can be real dicey.
Yeah.
So it's a fun list. I like to have, I joke about not having the increases in my brain, but I play Idoneth because I like tech, and this I feel like is a decent exploration of it.
Yeah.
But those battle tactics are stupid.
John Cox, premeditated lore crimes.
Accurate naming.
Yes. He's got Master and Scouting with his Zinch, the Mutants and Mad Things. He's got Cursling. He's got the Spawn, Acolytes, a couple Acolytes. One's reinforced. He's got some reinforced Flamers, a Burning Chariot. Whoops. We got Zangor Shaman, more Acolytes, and some Zangor Enlightened, and Starbrand. Who hurt this man, and why is he bringing this on us?
One of these things is not like the others.
One of these things really hates the others.
So Cox comes, I think I mentioned this a while back when I showed up on your guys' channel the first time. Cox comes to us from 40K, and so he's a madman. And that partly plays into why he has Starbrand.
Yeah. All right. Jonathan Schoen with 500 and a frog.
Interesting.
You want to take this, Dylan?
Sure. We got the correct sub-faction. Sunclaw is good. More mortal wounds, more gooder. Primal to help heal stuff around. Restless and Wrathful is an interesting combo, but somebody's going to have to take some bad tactics for these. Big Papa Croak. I don't think he's seen the field this entire GHB, so it's good to see him out with 60 Saurus warriors, a big freaking reinforced break of Saurus Guard, another 10 Saurus warriors for good measure. Huanchi with he didn't have enough points for the good ones, but they're still -1 to wound, still pretty nice. And the Sunblood pack. I only see.
Did you miss the Astrolith?
Yeah, I saw that up there. I only see Child of the Stars. There's only a heroic trait. I don't see an artifact anywhere.
Edited post fact.
Okay.
So Sunblood pack will have Blood Rage pendant as well.
Sick.
Spicy.
See, yeah, overall really good. I mean, obviously this it reads like we're looking for half map deployment zone defender. I'm just gonna stick him there on all of these and tell you to deal with it. Croak is, as long as he doesn't end up on Equinox, any of the others that have just four giant honking, what do you call them, obscuring terrain on them. He's going to be just having a great time dropping the sky on people over and over.
Yeah. Croak's seen a
goal.
little bit in this edition. My son ran him a couple times.
A couple. He just is one of those who gets really bad returns from obscuring.
Yes. And we all know that Croak is Joe Dale's favorite model in the game. Mark
Farrar.
Zog and the Zogites. You can take this because I don't want to see this guy anywhere near the table.
I love Mark. Mark, I love you, Mark. Big ups to my boy. So if you've not played Zogrock before, prepare to have a time. It's one of the times of all time. We call Mark the Wall for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Wrathful and Restless again. It's, doing what we got to do here. He's got Zoggy because naturally you got to have him. It's his Ironmongers, and then so many Ard boys. I believe 20, 40, 60, 80 Ard boys here to just
ruin everything.
Exactly. I don't need to win. Mark will often say, I don't need to win. I just need to slow you down. And he does.
It will do that.
And he plays it really well. He is a legend of a human being. I think he's going to have a blast with this list. Now, whether or not his opponents have a blast with this list,
well, they'll get to hit a lot of things.
They will get to hit a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm a captain. I'm not pairing into that.
Well, you're the only one in your freaking team that brought enough damage to deal with that.
I did not. We've got Joe with his Frost Lords. If you kill mortals, you don't have to worry about them.
I mean, you do have to make it through a 5-up ward.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh.
So the only thing that confuses me on this, because I like all of the rest of it, where is the priest to take advantage of the silliest prayer in the whole game?
Oh gosh. Yeah. I cannot speak to that particular point. I think what it came down to is he was on back and forth between the priest and the Ard Boy bid boss. I think that he saw more value in the 5-up shield bash.
Just lean even harder into them. Fair.
Yeah, I get it. All right. Let's go to Obed.
That guy.
That guy with his Fortunate Sons, Danger Close, Caradron, Overlords. He's got Master and Intercept. He's got an Admiral, a Frigate, Engine Master, Engine Riggers, Sky Wardens. Both of those are reinforced. Another Engine Master, the Arcanaut Company, reinforced, an Ironclad, and the Harpoon Crew. He is going to come for you and try and just kill you in one turn.
Yep, and stay far as hell away from you until then.
Yes. Oh, he's going to be kept off of those obscuring maps, too.
Yes.
Yeah. Have fun whoever gets paired into that, because it's not going to be fun.
You will have fun. Obed is great really fun.
Have a blast. Literally. All right. Randy Rodriguez. And Josh is going to talk about this.
My beloved son. I love Randy. Enter the stink. Evoking Into the Fist. Kung Pao. Let's see. Taliban of Nurgle, because, again, why would you take anything else? Spell Lore. Malignance. Fun. It's what you get. Kronspine is okay. I think trying to think through if he had like given me a reason for it or not. But I think it's just in his mind, it's helpful to have another big body on the board. Wrathful and Restless. I think he is going to have a good time with those. In some ways, there might be some difficult ones, but I think for the most part, he's going to be okay. Soggy Roddy Piper, because why would you not? Randy always has his emotional support nerdlings. Belga, because +1 to cast is great. Plague Bears, because Belga gives Plague Bears back. Their people sometimes. Harbinger and Lord of Plagues feel like they're smart inclusions. Rot Swords, because you're playing Nurgle. Slavic Knights. And then, of course, we have the Godsmarked Ascendant with the Corpulent Avalanche, because why would you not? It's just
he is pretty fun.
Yeah.
My only regret is that there's not a way to make your Demon Prince a chunky Chad. Like there's no bloated Demon Prince.
Sure, there is. They made him in like 1995, and he's made of metal and is 3 inches tall.
I remember when I was 3 years old.
So I am interested in why y'all went with Scourgy Rodriguez over regular Rodriguez.
If I remember right, it came down to his ability to like have that debuff.
So targeting the saves more than just turning heals off.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of hurt.
Yes. I think our goal is, I mean, like, I don't feel like this is not a shocking statement for me to say. Randy is a shield player for us. Like, he's an anchor player. And so we're going to pair him into things that are just like, anyways, have a grindhouse fight. Do your thing. Godspeed. And he has better matchups. I mean, obviously, everybody has prey and predator lists, right? But I think that this one favors Randy's play style really well, and so I think he'll have a blast with it.
Makes sense.
I dig.
Al Pacino takes no prisoners.
Oh. Do we want to take guesses on who these characters are?
I know who they are because I'm the one who made the image.
Oh.
Is that Chaos Dwarves or is that Short King Archaon?
Right here?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Is it Nagash on the left? Or I guess on the right?
Here? Or
the
tall
one.
boy.
It's not Nagash.
Oh. His shovel staff threw me for a loop.
Yeah. Because I think this is the Liege Cavalos.
Okay.
For OBR. I think this one was for Zinch. Lady O.
That has tentacles though. That's not a Zinch. That's a Slanesh thing.
Tentacles.
A little bit of overlap. Depends what the tentacles are doing.
I think this was Varangard and Stormcast.
Do you have a list that has Varangard in it?
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
My God.
This list is the stuff of legends.
Taking me back to mid-3rd edition.
Give me the 8th character. So this is what they got.
This is fair.
So we'll start off with Benjamin Weiler. But my lord, there is no such force. The Ironjaw's Weird Fist. He's got Master. He's got Wrathful. He's also got 2 units of Reinforced Brutes.
Good.
With
very nice.
A War Chanter and a Shaman with all the soggy stuff. Gorgruntas, Rekkas, Zogrok with Ragers that are reinforced, and an Ardboy Big Boss with some boys.
Oh, this is fun.
No, it's not fun. There's so much free up save and health, and I
This
hate
is
it.
so weird. I love this.
I've been bullied by like these kind of lists so much with my cities that it just is a bad time for me.
That's fair.
Well, it's meant to be.
Yeah. I like what he's doing. I'm not pairing into it.
This is like it's a very obviously like Iron Jaws is like, in my opinion, is a tech army masquerading as a press W and go forward army.
Yes.
But it's like a super movement heavy one because to maintain that 6-up ward, which I think is why he brought Weird Fist.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta Benjamin. Yep. I have the vapors. I'm fascinated by this.
So this is our Colorado team too.
My home people.
Yeah. Maybe you'll know some of them.
A couple of them been smoking that good stuff.
Why?
Oh, it's Benjamin again.
You know what Travis didn't do?
Change the name. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Part 2.
What's this team's name?
Al Pacino takes no prisoners.
Al Pacino. This is the last one was Ben Ballman. This one is Benjamin Wiley.
Okay, well, Travis, you missed something.
Unbelievable.
How dare you? And you're not even here for us to give you shit about it. Josh took the last Night Haunt, so he can take this one too.
How I love an army that I can definitely tell apart. I do actually really like Night Haunt. I just wish I understood them better. All right. Hail Kurdos, King of Nothing. Thematic. Scouting Force and Restless. Hey, look, it's just free real estate. Lady O, because you're gonna spend some amount of turns trying to slap a ghost lady. And still fail. Chain Rasps. Are those the ones that improve the ward save?
Nope, they are your crappy little dirt nerds who do almost nothing.
That's right. Okay. So we're here for a time.
Mm-hmm.
Tread Scythe Herodons. Okay. Cruel Gas Crusader. Ruler Spectral Host.
Mandatory. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The Chain Gas are the ones you were thinking of. Yep.
Yes, there. Thank you. In the year of Our Lady Taylor Allison Swift, 2026. Pyregeists?
Yep, 2 of them.
I'm here for it. Non-soggy Kurdos.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 sets of the Bobos, or the Boobos.
Yep. Who do a really funny thing whenever Curtis charges and shoot you in the charge phase.
Oh, that's right. They do shoot out of phase. Okay, Ben. Okay.
Yeah, it's a thing.
This, if nothing else, this will be novel to play into, and I like novelty. I'm a deep believer in novelty.
It's an interesting one. He's got one thing that a lot of Night Haunt lacks, which is the ability to scalpel out a very specific thing. You're not going to get a whole lot of scalpel after that because everything, like the rest of Night Haunt, is made of tissue paper. But he can at least, unlike most Night Haunt lists, kill something, which is something most Night Haunt players forget they actually need to do.
Yeah. All right. James Matthews. OBR. Remember to pay your taxes, kids. If you don't, they send it in the OCRs to take your bones.
This is correct.
Yep.
Lore accurate.
He's got attuned and intercept with a leech outloads, 2 units of Death Riders, 2 units of Mortis Reapers, the Ossifector and the Crawler, a Bone Shaper, Mortec Guard reinforced, Mortec Guard reinforced, Liege Mortec with Traxxas.
What in the hell is going on here?
I just know it's James, and he's kind of a degenerate when it comes to stuff like this.
Yeah, so it feels like Imperius was put on the wrong hero on it, like, accident. Or he misread a keyword on that ability. His Bone Shaper you don't want anywhere near the front line. Mortek are good at keeping him from getting the front line, but Imperious will can't be used on an enemy unit that charged. And he's rather static, which is why it's usually on the Leech Cavalos, because he's up with your charging horses, popping that around on stuff. So that's interesting. 40 Mortek is also a huge investment into dude. This is strange. I really would be curious to pick his brain about what the game plan is here.
Well, and you know that he's got a good idea. It's in here somewhere. It's James, and James is, as Brett said, a degenerate, but he's a wicked smart degenerate. I love you, James. Come back.
Yeah, be interested in there.
All right, Dylan, you want to take us through Rowan's list?
Hell yeah. We got the Army of Renown, which is just Chaos Dwarves, except better. We got Morbid in there because you're bringing Uruk-Tar, who is just the silliest spellcaster. Intercept with Attuned. Attuned is an odd choice.
Short and sweet.
Yes, I would. In fact, I think he might even. So this subfaction, Army of Renown is the one where they just get stacking buffs depending on the turn. I think by like turn, it's either 2 or 3, they have crit 2 hits on the whole army, which is kind of good when you've got a million dudes. You've got the mandatory artillery because there's no reason you never don't do that. 20 blunderbusses is a little bit of a heavy investment. Like if he does not fight something on an open map, he's going to have about 600 points of a little bit higher than that of points that just can't interact with the opponent. Which this one just requires good pairing more than on the maps, more than pairing into opponents. Interesting choices.
This is significantly less artillery than I expected to see.
Yeah, one of each. Usually there's a second or a third of one specific kind.
Yep. All right.
Heavy investments.
Ryan C. Want to take us through this, Josh?
I would love to. The Thunder from Down Under. Ryan, if you're not Australian, I need you to fake it for this weekend, babe. Thunderhead Host. Intercept and recover, restless energy. Okay. Vigilant on Grip Stalker. I'm not sure I've ever read that sentence before.
Everybody forgets that he has a double fight that he can hand out.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Annihilators. You got Shield Bros. Annihilators with Grand Hammers. A Lord Call me shocked. Lord Imperatant. Lord Veritant with a beacon of his ear. Gardus, because you need the whole set. Prosecutors and Vanquishers. You know what? There was a vibe here. And then we got to Vanquishers, and I'm like, I don't understand. But by God,
they're pretty good at all these work lists. They're like, we're going to have all the Ard boys.
That's fair. You know what? This is a fair point.
Like most of all of his stuff is at minimum like damage 2
when it needs to be. Yeah.
Like it's gonna punch hard.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
The moment he loses a charge with Gardus and stuff, he's done.
The other big problem is that an enormous amount of what he's got has to start in the sky. There's a few very, very fast armies that can spread out quite a bit to deny a whole lot of that ability to come down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then when they're there, they're 4-inch move.
And that's the thing, right? Like, I go back to thinking about, like, this would be great versus, like, potentially, like, Nurgle or, like, again, my boy Mark, right? I have outrun something very akin to this list with Ideneth before.
Yep.
Like, it drops and I just go, sick. I'm going to run around the edges and score points.
Goodbye.
I shan't be fighting you now. Godspeed.
In fact, we were talking with Worlds players, and they said that's pretty much what happened. They used the other Paladors and spread out across the whole map, and they couldn't drop any of their guys. And they got Beast of Chaos.
I love tech. Give to me. It's like moisturizing. It's rain on my skin.
All right. Shalurier Bishop. Skylar.
If I had to guess.
If you say so. I'm from Kansas. I don't know shit. But we are with the Cult of Erasmus. I agree with that. He's an awesome model. Collegiate Exemplars. He's got Morbid. What are his tactics?
Rip.
Womp womp.
Significant levels of rip.
Talia with double cav reinforced. Love it. We got the Warforger with the most broken artifact in the game.
Mhm.
We got Mr. Zahn, the Enlightened One, with shenanigans. We got the Steel Helms, the Cav Marshal, with the Satorian General. No more words for you. Gallants, come charge me and I'll have more rend. And the whole for the I'm going to point at you, and I'm going to be +1 to hit your guy.
For everything.
Everything. And some Fusiliers, they're tanky.
Eh.
They're okay. I don't mind them. I do have 60, and I'm thinking about painting them all now. But that's a next GHB thing. We don't care about that. I like this list. This was a list I was actually thinking about, like, running minus his, like, last regiment. I was thinking Callus and Toll.
My favorite thing here is Morbid, honestly. With Erasmus. If the opponent ever forgets that they're not allowed to use endless spells while Erasmus is on the board, then suddenly there's a purple sun turning your entire army -1 save. Which is pretty funny. One unit of Steel Helms is really bold when you also don't have an assassin. Cities is already kind of made of tissue paper.
Yeah.
And you have very little mitigation in this, other than, obviously table the opponent. It's obviously what they're going for with this, but
yeah.
Oof.
Yep.
I get nervous with the minimum, like you said, minimum level of Steel Helm, the minimum level of Gallants.
Gallants aren't a big deal. They're just you charge, we get the extra rend, and then if we're still on the point.
Yeah. I just 5 of them, so it's 15 health on a 3-up save.
Yeah. No, 10 health.
10, yeah. They're 2 health.
They're 2 health.
Worse.
Yeah, they're purely there for giving the anti-charge rend to the Cavaliers, who will then charge in your turn and say, that was funny. My turn.
Yes.
Now I'm rend 3 on your turn, and I have crit mortals, and you're gonna cry.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Super, super aggro way to play cities.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is close to what I was thinking of, and then I just didn't want to paint Zahn.
It's a great model.
It's a good time too. This next GHB's really, really been kind to him.
Yes, I'm
also
still
anytime that you can reference renowned humanist Erasmus.
So Josh is going to talk to us about this guy's list.
Yes. So super fun story. He got me into Idna.
Oh.
This Steven is like my Idneth father. So shout out to him, and now I'm real nervous that I fucked up his name because it's been literally over 2 years since I saw him. So babe, if that happened, I'm gonna give you the biggest hug and I'm gonna apologize to you. There was this mollusk, and he walks up to the sea cucumber. Normally they don't talk sea cucumbers, but in a joke, everyone talks. So the sea mollusk says to the cucumber, "Nemo!" Great,
good reference,
incredible. Aether Seed Predators, the only other acceptable Idneth subfaction. Um, he's doing God's work and giving you how many health exists in his list. Master and Scouting Force, which he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of stuff that he can do. So Mathea, because naturally. One, two, three, four Alapexes, all with harpoons. So they are anti-monster, not anti-cavalry, but they can make you -1 to your charge dice, which is very sexy. Icon of the Storm, which I believe is the retreat and charge
Mm-hmm.
icon, with Life Kelp Pod to heal his Ishilin guard, and Lord of Sea and Storm. I am not familiar with that one.
Is that the one where if you bring a eel back, you get another entire base also?
I'm checking currently. I know it's a soggy one. Yes, that is.
Yeah, that makes the rallies on those eels a little incredibly disgusting.
Yes. We love that. We love that. Yeah. This is a
Yeah.
fun list.
I thought you said he likes Idoneth. Why is he just pretending to play Idoneth and instead playing Soulblight by just recycling all of his crap over and over?
You know, that's a funny story because we have a friend who is not on this team named Ian, who is a Soulbite player for a long time, and we always used to complain about his ability just recycling units. My man also plays monster trucks. Like he has an ogres list that's incredible, and I am just so excited to see him. Like I said, I haven't seen him in 2 years, and so nothing but love for my man.
Hell yeah.
All right. Dylan, take us away.
Oh my god, it's the way a feck list is supposed to look instead of Laron and Jose being dirty, terrible people. Here we go, the Once and Future King, the Royal Hunt, so he's not doing stupid monster spam. He's 2-drop. We've got Master and Scouting because it's feck. It just, those are what you want. Yushorin, a brick of horrors, a brick of Crypt Guard, a little super funny Decapitator who is a priest and will randomly just make you incredibly sad when he kills all your favorite heroes. Super teleporty dragon who's going to be randomly showing up at 3 inches away from you and not dying. Another priest because their prayers are all great. Another brick of Crypt Guard and 2 beast flayers. This is just good feck. This is everything in feck that is good that is not named Horrend Ghoul King on whatever thing. And it's yeah, this it does everything feck wants to do, like all of it.
All right. Malortal Wounds. I love that they have just a bottle of Malort.
Wow.
Yeah, they kind of missed a list. They're they got punished by one of their people being transfigured into the worst drink imaginable.
Largest scale rip possible, bro.
All right. On to the fun. Randall Minnick. This is Dylan's favorite army, so he's going to tell us about it.
Sick. We got the Restless Dead at 1950 for that all-important extra command point, correct subfaction, correct manifestations. Scouting and Wrathful. Wrathful on a 2-drop is kind of weird when you've got Neferata who wants to take the top of 1 most of the time. Nephi with a brick of Barrow Guard, bunch of skeletons, Vargeists. A Vampire Lord instead of Necromancer when you've got Barrow Guard. Interesting. 15 Blood Knights and another thing of Vargeist. So Scouting's in the bag. There's very little you can do to stop that unless you table him on the top of turn, 2. No Necromancer is a very weird choice. Seeing a lot of Vampire Lords in a lot of these Soulblight lists. Interested to hear from those players what they're doing.
Yeah. All right. Is this the exact same list that
Yes, he just he ordered some things differently.
Yeah. We went over this.
And different battle tactics, but that's it.
You got your Hot Boy Summer King Geddon. I love the list name. But your list is exactly the same, so
Yeah, there's one difference, the sub-faction. He's got the extra pile in for all the little nerds. But that's about it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for his crypt guard. I was sitting here
Mhm.
like,
And the beast flayers.
oh, that's right. I forget that they're a thing.
All right. On to Clayton McCauley, Hawk Girl Summergeddon.
Accurate.
Oh, we got Doc. I mean, Dylan, you just want
What?
to. It's another one of your armies, and I don't
What
know.
in
She's
the
got that
arena veterans? What are we doing? This isn't the beginning of the GHB. That's a soggy faction. That battle
Yeah, what does that
formation
one
arena
even
veterans.
do?
So the elf infantry have a 5-up ward until they use a fight ability, but it's only in the combat phase. So
Huh.
it's it's okay. Um, the we'll get into the rest. Anyway, he's got intercept with wrathful. Okay, fine. We're 2-drop. Marathi only 10 blood sisters. The shadow stalkers are good. Cauldron of blood. For some reason, this man has read Witch Brew, the most broken thing ever, and decided that he does not need that. He'd rather have a really weird retreat at the end of turn, but only on a 3-up thing. One brick of blood hags, the sisters and witch elves, and shadow stalkers are the only things that are going to take advantage of that 5-up ward. And he's paying 20 points for it. This is strange. This is very strange. I like that it's a 2-drop. That's actually something Doc really can take advantage of. That the book itself doesn't really want you to be building that way, but when you can get it into 2-drop, it can do some very gross things to people. So that part I like a lot. The rest of this, I'm very dubious about.
All right. Daniel Phelps, my oath to the Malort gods.
Jesus. Oh my
Slaves
god.
Dark Oath Horde with Intercept and Restless.
Mm-hmm.
Saki Abraxia. We got some reinforced Chaos Warriors, some reinforced Marauders, reinforced Vanguard, Mr. Gaunt Summoner on disc, some Marauders, and Gunnerbrand and Friends.
Interesting.
The Vanguard do Vanguard thing, and the Chaos Warriors do the Chaos Warrior thing.
I love the Madman picked Infernal Puppet. They're going to pair him into Zinch and do very funny things.
I don't know what Infernal Puppet does.
Once per game, you point at a wizard on the field, and it
Tell
either
him shut
just
up or get hurt.
yeah, I forget
D3
how
every-
it does it, but yeah, it screws with them. Slaves.
Yes, I think it's D3 mortals each time they cast a spell. if I recall right.
Yep. Each time the target is picked to use a spell, D3 mortals. If it kills them, they don't get, obviously, the spell to resolve. That's funny.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Sometimes I miss playing Slaves to Darkness. And then I stopped thinking that way.
You come back to your senses.
Exactly. I don't know. Thank you.
All right. You can take us on a trip to Lumineth World.
Oh, sure. All right, Francisco. Kelinar's Faithful, or Host of Duality, because again, why would you not? Awakened Realms, Manifestations of Heesh, Starting Force of Master. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. I think that'd be fun. Lyrior, because Fight First. Hurricane Wind Chargers, because Kangaroo Girl Burt. 5 Dawn Riders. Feels thin. Enlightener, for fun twinning of spells. Wardens, because they're just good. Blade Lords, River Blades. The Light, Sentinels. Is that a ballista?
That is a ballista.
What is this, 2023?
I was going to say, in the year 2020, Francisco, tell me more. And then a Hurricane. He's brought Goku. This is the greatest. I don't know how this list will do. but I think it's going to be cool. And bonus points if he kit bashed Goku with the power pole on someone out there is like, actually, I know it's a journey to the west, but like most of us encountered that via Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, this is cute. I mean, like, it feels
A little bit of everything, yeah.
Yeah, it's a buffet line of Lumineth, and I don't fully
He's
understand it.
really light on the bodies for my liking for scouts.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
But
6. Yeah, 6
there's-
units, and they're all fast.
Ballista and Sentinels, aren't they just like 4 or 5?
Sentinels, it doesn't matter. You got the River Blades, you got both horses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
just thin.
Blade, though, yeah, it's very thin.
Mm-hmm.
You get punched in the face wrong, and you're not scoring points.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I would love to have a conversation, and would just love to know because I think there's some cool stuff here. It feels disjointed.
Mm-hmm.
It's novel. I like novelty. We've established this. I want to turn on a light so I quit looking like Palpatine. There we are.
All right, Gabriel Bowling. It's Dylan's going to talk about this because he likes this army.
Yep. We are again in the correct Army of Renown. We got the Kronspine is a choice of all time. Intercept and Master, we just want to kill you. Uruk with 2 rockets. Scourgy Despot because absolutely Bombard also. You have an entire freaking artillery battery for a regiment. 40 spears to stand in the way. And again, 20 blunderbusses. So I've played against Gabe on this army. Playing if obscuring is on the map, this just has misery. It is just a miserable time for it. If it isn't, then it gets to have a whole shooting gallery, and the blunderbusses are very painful.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Larry Regan. You can't handle my strongest potions. No one can. My strongest potions aren't fit for a beast, let alone a man. He's the Taliban of Nurgle. Got a Wrathful and Attuned. The Glotkin, Porticulus, Slimex with a bunch of Beast of Nurgles. Rotbringer, Lord of Plagues, Rot Swords, Sloven Knights, and Sorcerer.
Reinforced Slaven Knights. Okay.
Ah.
My man's put literally every egg in the basket and is just going to run it down mid.
I'm living for the 3 beasts to Nurgle.
That is pretty fun. I like that.
Like,
they do.
Who will recycle?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
And then 2 Rotbringer Sorcerers. I think he owns all 2 Rotbringer Sorcerers in the continental United States. That's very impressive.
Yeah, they are a war scroll. I mean, if they can get it, their one cool trick is reducing wards. It's a bit limited. It's not like point and click like a Stormcast one is, but it's not bad. Especially Nurgle lore is good, fun to cast. Yeah. I am just reinforced Slaven Knights is crazy.
Bro has one mission.
All right. Tyler Celtic.
What a name.
You got this,
boy.
Right?
For the sake of my job, I won't be reading that. It's Sylvaneth. Lords of the Clan. Interesting. Lord of the Deepwood, Spear Song. Yeah, okay. Master Restless. All right. Okay. Oh, Ariel. Hi, she's here.
No way.
I am lukewarm on Ilario, but Belthanos, Grove Guardian, seeing play on the table. Okay, I like that. Gossamid, Spite Revs because all over the place. And then Drisha, because you're not a Sylvaneth player if you don't put her on the table. True
Not
Lord
wrong.
and Warsaw Rev. We're just
Where
playing a
is...
Hero Hammer.
Yeah. Where is the Durthu?
How much? Ooh. Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, he would have been short like 30 points for Durthu.
Mm.
But
Oh,
I'm
that's
not.
fair.
I've played with the Grove Guardian, and that model does not impress me on the table.
I've seen her in some good places. She did pretty
Yeah.
decent at a couple Worlds lists. I don't know about her in this Monster Mash style.
Yeah,
Odd
like
pick
there's
there.
not a lot to get all the value.
Mm-hmm.
Like I honestly would have rather seen a second War Song and upgrade Tree Lord to Spirited.
Durthu. Yeah.
But it's Sylvaneth, and he's got Master of Paths, and Drych is going to shank a hero.
Yep. She will try.
She will try. If you just don't roll bad, you don't have to worry about it. All right, we're up to the River City Raiders. I love that Necromancer. That is beautiful.
Oh, that's super good.
We got some.
Can I?
They
Can I look-
unwooded the Kernothy.
Whoa, yeah. Huh. Also, Kurnoth Hunter's not a hero.
Yeah,
Close enough.
close enough.
Kurnoth Hunter's the Varangard of Sylvaneth. Also, I need to make a quick apology. It's Stefan, not Steven. I just messaged him and I was like, I suck. My bad. So when
Now,
he
double
listens
down.
to this back, my B dog, I love you.
Yeah, double down. That's his name now.
Dylan, take it away. This is your army.
Woof.
Ribbed for your misery. Excellent. That's one of the best names so far. We got Attuned and Scouting. We have Womp Womp. We got Death March, minus 50 points. General's a Necromancer. Okay. We got Lash and Clock. Okay. True Blades, good. Barrow Guard, good. White King, good. Regiment 2, we got Blades of the Hollow King. They're finally cheap enough to be decent. Another True Blade and Barrow Guard, excellent. Some more Skeletons. White Lord on Steed with his emotional support, 400 points of 5-up ward, stands back up 2 models every turn and to hurt you. There is the ribbed for your misery part of this list. And some more Skeletons. I would like this instantly 50% more if one of those True Blades was a Vargeist. Everything else, I like what's going on here. This is a lot of damage in very surprising places that you won't expect.
Got some fight twice, crits.
Lots of crit mortal, lots of activation control. Randomly, those Barrow Knights will even do a whole lot of damage. And 18 wounds of a wizard on Blades of the Hollow King is not the worst thing that ever happened.
No.
Monster.
All the king's horses, all the king's men are playing Flesh Eater Courts. And he's got Lore of Madness, Rites of Delusion, Aetherot, Wrathful Intercept. And with the Abhorrent Ghoul King on a Goose, he's going to get those intercepts because he also has a Royal Terrorgeist and a Zombie Dragon. Because he's mean and he hates people.
There's no fun
he's
allowed.
got Arch Regent, Crypt Guard, and Crypt Guard. One of them's reinforced. A Cardinal and more bags reinforced. He really is going to just hit you right in the chin whenever he wants.
Yep. This is basically what he was playing at River City a few weeks ago, except he stuffed even more Crypt Guard in and Those knights used to be horrors. I think I like this version a lot better. It leans into what Feck really likes to do a whole lot more. Those Morbeg basically give you 2 power throughs. Yeah, ew. Ew to all of this.
All right. Who's this guy? I don't know him.
Good old Jake.
Our boy.
Yeah, he's been on this one for a minute.
Yeah, he has. I know this one well.
Yeah.
Talk about it then, Josh.
Yeah. So he 4 bad bitches. Playing Heed Knights of Slanesh, the Epicurean Revelers. This is old Heed Knights, so not new book Heed Knights.
Yeah,
Much to the
better
chagrin.
rallies.
Yeah, better rallies. Depravity. Yeah, I like that manifestation lore for them. It does more work than people give it credit for. Restless Energy, Wrathful. Yeah, I think this will work. He's got the twins, which is unorthodox, but I think he does it well. Shalaxi to Hero Hunt, Demonettes, because he's going to toss. He's probably going to throw some of that. Oh gosh, their name right now is escaping me because I'm tired. The battle trait, the crit 2 hits, run and charge. Hero installed. That you can then
turn it into crit mortal.
Yeah, and then morph it into crit mortals, which is spicy because they get an extra attack on the charge. Dex Cessa will give them another attack, so you're getting Demonettes that have 4 attacks each, or 81 attacks that are possibly crit mortals, which is sexy. Fiends, because be worse at casting, nerd. And then Keeper, doing Keeper things. Into the Fray and Pendant. Into the Fray is okay.
Yeah, fights first on a natural 8 or better on a charge is pretty nice for this list.
Pretty
Pendant,
good.
just always heal 3, basically no matter what happens. Pretty good.
Not terrible.
Especially for this army. Yeah, a lot of really good stuff here, and most of it gets a lot better in about a week.
Yeah, that does.
All right. Max Ronlin. He's got Ogre Maw Tribes, Beast Handlers. He's got Lore of Maw Magic, Everwinter Prayers, Aetherot, Master and Restless. He's got Monster Trucks. The Frostlord on Stonehorn. Yeah, a lot of them. Card. 3 Thunder Tusks. Another Frostlord on Thunder Tusk, and a Huskard on Stonehorn.
7 monster. And an Iron Blaster who may as well be 1.
Yeah.
And a Slaughter Master for the Mob Pit.
Tasty.
If you do all the damage in the charge phase, you don't have to fight.
This list will live or die on 2 prayers.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Josh likes talking about Sylvaneth.
I do love talking about Sylvaneth. Sylvaneth Queen, 2,000 points. Burgeoning, fun. Scouting Force and Attuned. Okay. Manifestation of the Deepwood. All right. Yeah, that makes work. Okay. L'Ariel, she's here. She's
again.
Back. Dogs on parade.
Just like she will be at the table.
Oh my god! Please, Lord. Spite Revs to here to do your teleporting. Spite Rider, Lancers. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Arch Rev, or not Arch Revs. Warsong Rev. Because I haven't played new Sylvaneth, I actually don't know what those 2 enhancements do.
Gotcha. Well, you do the rest.
Excellent. Gossmid Archers, because I'm going to shoot you and run away. Kurnoth Size, we like that. Lady of Vines, and Dryads, pulling a model literally out from the late 90s to put them on the table.
You know what's not in this list?
Not the requisite Drycha.
Yeah.
That feels illegal.
Nick.
So we're like 11 death lists in Summergeddon. This was not on my bingo card of no Drycha. Like, I would have assumed there was 11 Drychas in this.
Bro, prep for brother to have a Drycha plushie that he carries around with him.
So that Amberglade Nectar that I also didn't know existed until right this second. Once per battle combat phase, pick a visible enemy within 6 for the rest of the turn, +1 damage of companion weapons used by friendly Sylvaneth against that.
You know what combos really well with that? Drycha.
Yeah, a lot.
Drycha's crit mortals are companion, and there's 20 of them.
And then Realm Root Guide is the normal one, teleports crap.
Oh, cool. That makes sense.
It just feels really weird not seeing Drycha in a list.
Yeah.
But it's still
Odd.
and it still has lots of good war scrolls that will be unbelievably hard. And he's got scouting with teleports.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Nick, I'm proud of you. Great job not bringing Drycha.
You got a phone call, Brett. Wop wop.
This is the part where we awkwardly fill time.
I guess he... Schmitty. Goldilocks and the... Absolutely, I love me some Nurgle. Goldilocks and the Three Slugs in Taliband. We got Primal, Intercept, and Wrathful. Okay. We'll see. Shaman, Foulhoof, good. Lord of Plagues, better. Pestigors and Rotsors, good. Festus, I love to see this. He is criminally underrated. Brick of Putrid Blight Kings without their friend. Kind of makes me sad. I think you probably get a lot more mileage just turning that into Pestigors or Plague Bearers. Slaven Knights, Pox Wretches, finally. Someone is bringing their Pox Wretches. Like, the correct number of units of them is 5, but 1 is better than none. And then Hordy, because why not?
Yep.
A lot of wound.
This is a thick
Very.
list. TM.
All right. I'm going to get this next list for you guys, and then I got to run to my grill because I've got about 5 pounds of meat on it.
No worries.
Check.
All right, we'll drag this one out.
Stu, hey, Skaven. I would love to talk about
Oh,
Skaven.
boy.
I hear your sister's going out with Sweet. Oh, hey. Okay. Lore of Ruin, solid. I mean, that's what you get. Noxious Prayers, good. Manifestations of Doom, I think the manifestations are slept on. I think it has some good stuff in it. The bell
alone makes it worth it.
It does. Master the Paths and Intercept and Recover, because much like me, Stu, smooth. Stu, that's not me dogging on you. I know you're going to listen to this and be like, who's this guy? Why does he call me smooth? Critic Foulblade, the fat rat himself. With 40 Storm Vermin? Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's see. Scourge Guy ran. Yep, makes sense. The bell's good. Doom Flares. Oh, that's cute. I haven't seen Doom Flares on the table since Keegan ran them at Summergeddon last year, I think.
I think so, yeah. They've been finally getting cheap enough.
Yes. There's some tech you can do. There's some fun stuff. Scourge Guy ran Brew Terror because why do you not eat chocolate ice cream when there's chocolate ice cream to be ate? It's always good. Master Molder for the juice with Skaven Brew and Flesh Meddler. We love these. And then 2 sets of reinforced Rotogers, as they're lovingly known in our home club. Feels fun. Feels very. I mean, Molder's great. Molder's gonna whip the homies to go a little bit faster. I think that Brood Terror specifically. Oh no, he does it for Rat Ogres too, right?
Yeah. It's just a bunch of layered buffs. This is 2 different popular things Skaven's been doing, kind of jammed into one with the Storm Vermin and then these Rat Ogre spam,
right?
With the Scourgy Terror. It's It's a weird one. Skaven's just that's a word, unreliable with its own buffs. This
And
can accidentally table the opponent, and it can easily do like nothing. So it's a
I was
very,
gonna
very
say,
hard thing to pair into.
because I'm looking at critics war scroll right now, perhaps for the first time ever. uh, what is even happening on this war scroll?
Yeah,
Um,
he's an odd one.
the add one to wound rolls for friendly storm vermin while they're wholly within 13. Great, it's a vibe. Uh, and then gives you an additional 3 claws steps ahead. Must have the verminous keyword. Uh, is that a storm vermin keyword? Question mark? It is. Cool. Look at that. Seems okay. I think this will be interesting.
Yeah, he's an odd one. The +1 to wound is really nice,
Yeah.
especially for Skaven. It's it's very techy. Skaven
Yeah.
obviously kind of wants to be that way. I don't rate Skaven super highly, but again, this is so. It does one nice thing for your pairings, no matter what, and it's that if the person you pair against this doesn't know how to play minding their P's and Q's, it's very easy for Skaven to just snowball out of control.
Yes. I would absolutely agree with you on that. Um, man, I and you're so right. It's split. It's um it's like Reese's peanut butter cups, man. You got peanut butter and you got chocolate bound together here. And it feels like bound together literally with that little middle spot, right? Because it's like obviously General's Reg is going for Stormgrim and spam, Regiment 2 going for the Rat Ogre spam, and then it
Mm-hmm.
feels like the mixing is that Regiment 1.
Mm-hmm. It's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see what he does with it because one of our players is a rat player and always has been. He was trying something real similar to this and just could not get it to fire off reliably. So I'm interested to see how Stu does here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next one. Walker Snap.
Good old Walker.
Oh, Walker.
Snap's army. Master Restless. He's got Tar's Grand, Porchos, that Aor we've been talking about.
Yep.
He's got Urok Tar, the Spears, a lot of Spears, 40 of them. Soggy, War Despot, Demon Smith, Dami Mommy with the Maces, 2 with the Cannons. We got
There it is.
Ash Elder and some rocket batteries and a bombard.
You're
Yep.
yeah. So Walker's probably the best Chaos Dwarf player. Obviously in the Midwest, but likely in the States because he's been doing this to people for a while and doing pretty decent with it. I think if you're looking for just the best way to play Hellsmiths right now, it's this. It just does all the things it wants to do really well. And if you can't close distance with it and do crippling damage before turn 3, it's going to start doing some very silly things to you.
Okay. Second breakfast.
All the way from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Why do I get the feeling that someone's doing bad things on their team?
Yep, it's Jose abandoning his Seraphon.
He finally
Oh.
admitted that they're not good. All right. Let's go off. Start with Bob Martin, who Dylan wants to talk about.
Yeah, buddy. So we got Corn with the Murder Host, 2-drop, Master with Intercept, Wrath of Corn Thirster, because that's where every single Corn list starts. You just have 1,600 more points to play with. 1, 2, 40 Bloodletters, a Boom. Is Unfettered? I don't think the Unfettered is a Boom Thirster. I think he's the other guy.
Yeah, he's
Um,
the 3d6 charge.
I think so.
he might be the Wrath. Anyway, he's the not boom one. We got little blood reavers to auto run directly into the opponent's face and get you a blood tithe turn one. Blood crushers if you want to do that, except do actual damage. And some flesh hounds to just be obnoxious running around. Pretty decent for a 2-drop corn. I think I would prefer those blood crushers to just be another brick of blood letters, but it's still gonna do everything it feels like.
Yeah. And Bob loves porn.
Bob does.
All right. Carter Babs. When they come for me, I'll be sitting at my desk and I got to get close because I can't read it. With a gun in my hand, wearing a bulletproof vest, singing my, how the time does fly when you know you're going to die by the end of the night. Okay. Carter, you're a bad person for playing Lumineth.
He's a worse person for literally copy pasting Tom Kwan's list.
Is this Tom Guan's list?
Yeah, yes, it is. It's his world's
Oh,
list.
it's Tom Guan's list from Worlds. Okay, I take it back. You're not a bad person. You're just really, really hateful to everyone playing this game. And I love it. It's going to be great. Carter's awesome. So he's got Severith, double reinforced wind chargers, Lyrior, the twins, the light, and the deceiver. Is
Yep.
super light on everything.
Yeah.
It'll just murder you.
Yeah, so this is Lumineth, probably at its most annoying to deal with. The entire army can more or less engage 1 point on your army, wherever it feels like and whenever it wants to. And then they have a get out of jail free card with that deceiver, that changeling, to just pop the light right back out of combat and stuff him right back down your throat wherever they feel like some other time. So it's really obnoxious to deal with.
Yeah. All right. Charles Belt, take us through this, Josh.
Yeah. Oh, Charlie. How I love you. He's been on the Bone Reaper grind for a long time. Yep. Scouting Force, and Wrathful. Okay. Bachmortian. Crawler, Triaxes, Reapers, Tyrannic Horde or Cohort. Oh, there they are. I was like, where are the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? 25 Death Riders with the Liege Cavalos of Imperious Will, a Liege Mortec, Shard of Necris, and then another set of Mortis Reapers. Yeah, he's going to just store Scouting Force all day, every day.
Yeah, this is the one they had to hit him up about. The app has an error in what it allows you to do for list building, so they had to flop some things around. It changes nothing other than where the horses drop.
Right.
But yeah, this is a weird one. Lots of shooting for a horse list.
Yeah, to the Crawler and Triaxes are shooting. Mm-hmm. Do the Reapers have shooting?
No, they're just obnoxious. They move in every movement phase, and then they'll move again and splash some mortals in the end of turn.
Right, that's right.
Huh. Yeah, it's a lot of what OBR wants to be doing. I don't know that you necessarily need to be investing in both shooting, but I mean, damage is nice to have.
That's true.
Yep. All right. Jason.
Five drop.
Josh.
Yeah. I'd love to. Let's all snuggle under the warm embrace of a fever. Just ignore the mucus. Sounding like me every single September through November. All right. Taliban and Nurgle, because yes. Kronspine Incarnate. Okay. Master and Restless, all right. Rodagus, Belga, Lord of Plagues with Gift of Fibra Frenzy and the Witherstave. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Put him with the Rot Swords. Good. Shaman Foulhooth, Pestadors. Good. Hortituts, Slimups. Yeah, okay. And then Orgrots, Demon Spew, and Sloven Knights.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
My man said, I don't get enough +1 to wound. I'm going to bring even more +1 to wound.
Yo, dog, I heard you like +1 to wound. I got you some +1 to wound for your +1 to wound. Yeah, this will be fun. This is a cool list. I like this. Normal Roddy Piper for the turning off healing. Pestadors did just wound sink. Gift of Fibroth Frenzy, give him an extra attack for the Rot Swords. Yeah, this is spice. I like this. This is fun. I don't want to pair into this.
No way.
Shocking.
Who's in
I know.
charge of your pairing?
Sorry?
Who's in charge of your pairing?
It me.
So you don't have to pair into this.
This is true. I say it me like I actually am gonna not jump on grenades like a clown.
No. You throw the bus member of your group on the grenades, and then you take the 5-0.
Yeah.
Now I see. I've been doing this team captain thing wrong.
Like, who do you like the least amount? You put them on Paths of the Fae.
Every time.
Pass of the Fae is a good. Anyways, we're not getting.
It is. It is. Don't worry, we get to play it twice.
Man,
I don't get to play it at all because I got 2 guys that volunteered.
thirsty for Paths of the Fae.
I can't wait.
All right. Joe. Iron Jaws handle my cabbage with brute force. An Iron Jaws list. He's got Wrathful and Attuned with 40 brutes. Okay. A Mega Boss on Maw Crusher, a Tusk Class on Maw Grunter. You got some Maw Grunter Gouges, Gordrak, the Fist of Gork, War Chanter, Shaman. So a little bit of the I'm going to go fast and hit you with big monsters and guys that just don't die.
This is a fun one.
I'd rather see this list than the ones that are just 80 Ard Boys.
Hey, now you be nice.
I can kill monsters. 80 Ard Boys I can't kill.
This is fair.
I like it. It's good. Joe's a good player. It's flexible.
Yes.
Which flexibility is good. All right, Jose. Don't at me. Just pretend they're undead flying T-Rexes.
Nope, gonna at you. This is unacceptable.
Also,
is he
I'm
running
going
his Seraphon army?
That I did to Laurent. It's the goose list with all the murder gooses that will get in your face turn 1. And that's about all you can say about this list.
Mm-hmm.
Next. All right. Josh still wants to talk about...
I love Sylvaneth. Number 1 team defense. Great. Kronspine is an interesting pick for a manifestation on this one. Not what I would have done, but I respect that. Stouting Forest and Master of the Paths. Great. Lady of Vines. 20 Dryads?
Yep.
Right now? Are you kidding me right now?
He doesn't want you to have fun either.
Listen, man. You're telling me. Minus 1 to hit, minus 1 to wound still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ugh. Revenant Seekers. Okay, I see that. Spite Revenant. Yeah, okay, cool. Fine. Warsong Rev. Yeah. With the teleport. Kurnoth with great swords. Yep. Spite Rev. Look, more teleport. Spirit of Durathu. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. He actually never left. Glamour Weave for the reroll. Hit, wound, and save, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every phase,
which is sexy. And then emotional support tree mech mommy. And if you've never seen a Drycher model, that's between you and God. Yeah, this is what I would expect. I think he's going to store some points. I think this will be good for him. This feels like I'm just going to run away while I'm going to send the hunters and Durathu at you. And
And
Dreicher
Dreicher,
will pop
yeah.
out to get you in back.
And here's 20 dryads. You will never kill them.
Yeah, Godspeed, son. Just mortal them off.
Yeah, just immortal.
Yeah, just 20.
Just do casual 20 mortals.
With a 6-up ward, possibly a 5-up.
Do they have a 6-up ward?
He has a war song.
Oh,
And then the Lady of Vines can just be like, hey, guess what?
Anyways,
There's
5.
a 5. And those beautiful spite revs come back for a CP.
Yay.
It's a good book, folks.
It's a good book.
It's a good book.
Let's go see some points hikes.
I was gonna say,
Good.
About damn time.
Oh my god.
Dylan, this is yours.
Why?
They delved too
Why?
greedily and too deep. Yeah, they did. We got industrial polluters, which I think is -1 to be hit or something similar. It's a Scourgy faction.
I'm looking at it right now.
Scourgy, battle formation.
Yeah, -1 from hit rolls for shooting attacks that target friendly infantry or cavalry while they're wholly within 9 inches of a war machine.
Interesting. So we got Uruk, because 10 blunderbuss again, 2 rocket batteries, a bombard, Ashen Elder with 2 units of Hobgrats to go be annoying, only 1 unit of spears, War Despot with 40 more spears, and the Dominator. Okay. There are some choices being made here. No Scourgy Despot is maybe the biggest sticking out point here. He kind of just makes the army work, and to not have him, I really don't know the thought process here. This army's like now very, very much like it in the state that it dropped in. It's so vulnerable to just being stuffed in a corner on your deployment zone. The soggy War Despot kind of made that not be absolutely catastrophic for you. So to see this is odd.
All right. Several misfits.
The final team.
Is this the final?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who's the red dragon?
Karzai.
Yeah, Karzai.
Who's this one?
Kragnos?
Nope.
Ah.
Trug.
It's Trug.
Ah, that was yeah.
Got the queen, Slaughtermaster.
That Cogfort is
I didn't even notice it.
Where did that even come from?
I'm going to call it a Cogfort, I don't care.
Because I don't think they had a Cogfort in their list.
That's even better if they don't.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Um,
I'm just really living for this knockoff Night Lord Demon Prince here and back.
Yeah, is that Marlon Scarbrando, or what is going on here?
I don't remember.
This is my favorite mini game. Oh, I just also noticed they're on bases. How cute!
Yeah, only some of them.
Yeah.
What is going on with Ilariel's Beetle's horn there?
Some just point down, Dylan. You can't ask that.
It's like it tried to do its mandibles chomping right at the top.
Why does Ilariel look like discount Lionel Johnson?
Right.
She's in a forest walk. Sure, I get that, but where are her Dark Angels?
What's her elbow doing? Oh my god!
Hey, girl,
it's tripping me out.
Okay. Oh my god.
All right, let's get into the list.
Yeah, lead us with strong hands.
It's this guy.
You know this guy.
Yeah, it's this kid.
Trug is not trugging.
Gloomspy gets with the Trog Herd. He's a 3-drop. He's got the lore of Clammy Dank, Dank Manifestations, Restless, and Master. He got the Loon King, Gobapalooza, Rabble Rouser with all the toys, Soggy Spore Splatter Fanatics, some Snarl Fang Riders, and then he has Trug with a Dank called Trogoth and 2 reinforced units of Trogoths with a Stumblefoot.
My man's bringing Trug, and he did not even make him the general. I am disappointed.
Loon King.
Yeah, but Trug.
But
Uh,
he's the.
Stride
Why
Rot's
does
his
Trug
boy.
not simply eat the smaller king?
Yeah, Trug is bigger.
Trug has a headache.
Yeah,
He has-
so do I most of the time.
I am now more disappointed in you, Brett, because the rest of your family is bringing the Stumblefoot, and you are not bringing the Stumblefoot.
You had a chance.
I brought a Cogfort though.
That's not a
That
Stumblefoot.
Makes that
Mm-mm.
worse.
We only own 2,
You could have asked. I got one.
but I don't want to use one. It's
Mm-mm.
bad.
I'm gonna.
Ah.
Mm-mm.
Neither here nor there.
This lad has been talking to Alex Cotter nonstop about Git stuff, and he's really enjoying this list.
Good.
And
I love that for
Soggy
him.
Spore Splattas are a menace to society.
Yes, they are.
Like, they do such bad things to people.
I hate
So, and he can give Trug run in charge.
Yeah,
So,
bro. Sick him, boy.
Sick him. Or the Dank Cold, where he just kind of wades into combat. It's a mean model. All right. Clinton Wagner.
Yes, I
Tasha's
will
still
talk
talking
about
Yes.
Sylvaneth. I'll bark in a bit of spite. So help me God, Clinton. If there's not 8 units of spite revs in this list,
There's not.
disappointed father face. 3-drop. Wargrove of the Burgeoning, very fun. Deepwood, Spirit Song, Deepwood. Okay, Attuned, Wrathful. I could go back and forth. I don't know. Attuned is tough sometimes, I think. We got Mom. We got Alariel, the Everqueen. She's out here doing work. Great sides, great swords, Spite Rev, Lady of Vines. She's become a popular pick. I like that. And then Warsong Rev with literally everything.
So Lady of Vines just picks up terrain within 18 of her and turns it into the creep.
Right. That's fair.
So
And puts out the 5-up board,
yes. Okay.
and the 5 board.
which those Karnoth really kind of desperately need.
Yeah.
This is the second non-Drycha list.
This is true. I'm
That's
convinced
weird.
they also, though, have a Drycha plushie. There's some part of paraphernalia of Drycha within every Sylvaneth player.
My wife's playing Sylvaneth for my team.
Mhm.
She has renamed all of her characters. She does not know what their actual names are, but Drycha, she named it Karen.
Where's the lie, though?
Very accurate.
I'm like, you have no idea how fitting that is. She's like, good.
Like, that's actually very prescient. That's very...
Anyways, it's still gonna hit you really freaking hard from
Yes.
Galariel and all the Kurnoth. It's still good. And I like the attuned with this kind of list more than scouting.
Yeah, with this list, absolutely.
All right. Dylan, talk about Dwight.
The hell is there to talk about? It's 4 War Scrolls. Don't be a menace to South Sigmar while walking your pigs in the hood. Breaker Tribe, 3-drop. Intercept and Restless because we don't feel like playing the real game. Kragnos, Broad, War Stomper, and the pigs. This looks really similar to something that was causing terror not too long ago.
Something that had a bad time against like 7
Monster Killers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it's still good. Now that the points have finally laxed off enough for it to go back to being good. If played right, this has the damage output to deal with literally anything in the game. And if played destruction brained, like it's going to be sitting there like the Green Goblin mask telling you it's supposed to be played, you will table yourself.
Coward. Willem Dafoe in your ear the entire time, bro.
The entire time, and you got to tell him no if you want this to work. And if you ever fail to tell him no, then you get tabled in one combat phase.
Go drink a beer.
Except I don't think there's any alcohol on site, so
go find a Mortal Wounds player. They will have a hookup.
All right, Isaiah. He is playing Stormcast with Lightning Echelon, with Morbid, Master, and Wrathful, with Karazai. We got Desolators, Reinforced, Vexillor, Praetors, Vigilers, a Relector of the Night variety, and Stormcoven.
I told you.
Cogfort. Okay, so they did have a Cogfort.
I told you it was a Cogfort.
But it's the canon version. Because, let's be real, the other version in every other army is...
Yeah.
Ew.
Desolator's still an interesting choice. Karzai's starting to get comically cheap for what he is.
Yes. Look,
he's so cheap that it's like, oh, instead of doing Paladors, I'll just take the big scary dragon.
Mm-hmm. Who will heal and have his pocket Vexillor and pocket Praetors. Stormcoven, give him fights first. Desolators are just there to do work while Karzai is drawing all of the attention.
Oh, for sure. It's just like I love seeing Desolators on the tabletop.
Yeah, this is an interesting build. Rogue Engine to do some poke, Karzai to do his goofy shit at +1 to everything, and possibly fight first.
Putting belts.
And that 5-up board from Praetors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's neat.
A good unit.
As long as he doesn't run into any other shooting, he's going to have a great day.
There's a lot of shooting in all this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really have to get in a trash can?
Duh.
All right. Josh, take it away.
Yes. We're talking about ogres. Okay, great. Mawpath Menace. Jacob. Very nice. Maw Magic, Everyone's Your Prayers, Intercept, and Scouting. Okay, babe. Okay. Butcher, because that's where you start with every foot ogre list. 3 sets of Gluttons. Okay. And then Iron Blaster. Okay. Butcher with, there it is. The 2 Iron Guts. Very good. Reinforced. Very fun. We got there. Yeah, this is gonna run at you. That's the plan. Destruction players doing destruction player things. And as a man who aspires to one day have a destruction mindset such as you all, I'm impressed. I mean, I know how to read, though, so it's going to be a downside to me playing destruction.
Just play Daughters of Cain. It's a destruction army, but with better buffs.
And less dad bods.
Mm-hmm.
And snakes.
Exactly.
Have snakes.
I do have to say, I'm very disappointed in this team. We have 3 destruction, but we did not get the Orc book for the magical 4th.
Heartbreaking.
Very disappointing.
So many armies that are saying, hey, minus to hit, nerd.
Yeah, that's going to be the downside to this. I mean, he's got Mage Swallower for -1 to wards, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you throw anything that gives you a -1 to hit, and go get some buffalo wings. Go celebrate the Knicks winning. Whatever other kind of things that destruction players love to do.
All right. Kyle Emery, take it away.
The second KO list with this exact same loadout, with a Fortunate Son frickin' reference in the title. but not the same sub-faction. Interesting, okay. We got Brock, we got a frigate, we got Skywardens, we got Salvagers, all of those are mandatory. An Endrin Master with the reinforced Arcanite Company and an Ironclad. So again, basically the same thing. It's going to run and charge and shoot. It's going to be down your grill, doing very mean things to you, and then most of it is going to disengage before you're allowed to punch it.
Yeah.
It's just KO.
All right.
This is the best list of all time.
Oh, yes.
With the pink
Praise
pony.
hands emoji. This is incredible.
Oh my god. It is the fabled one drop of the Gaunt Summoner on disc. With
Scouting? Oh my god, we went scouting. This is the Chadliest of all lists that has ever happened.
So
Savannah,
Baron
you're a legend.
Guard in the Gaunt Summoner's little pocket, and then
Well, she can't even do that
oh wait,
because we're scouting. One unit can go, and
reinforced.
then you are really all eggs in one basket.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
This is legendary.
This is
It's
perfection.
also terrifying at the same time. Like
That is so much hurt that it
Yeah.
can drop on you.
I love it. I really hope Savannah just murders people with the pink one. And I really hope that she painted these pink.
Please.
Please. All right. Dylan likes talking.
Your boners hand them over. That's a perfect list name. Attuned and Wrathful. Okay, you know what's really weird already? I don't see a single horse in this entire list. Which is a choice of all time. We got Vok as the general. He's just value city. Immortus are really, really good if your opponent will very politely charge directly into them. Liege Mortek with... Why do we have Manufactured Mind? That is perhaps the worst thing you could possibly pick here. Double Mortek Guard, okay. It's still decent buffs. Gothazar Harvester... because we have a couple Archai down at the bottom. Reaper's good, Mortek, Triax is good, Ossifector okay, with the Crawler pretty good. Unreinforced Archai, though, when we've invested in the Harvester, is... There's some interesting things going on here. I think that Trevor is trying to play this as if OBR played the way that it says it plays. Instead of the way that the rules actually work.
Okay. But there is one thing that this list has that will be just absolutely annoying. The bone ties.
Which by itself, that and the manifestations can sometimes just win games without the opponent say so.
It's really good.
Those are the 4 best war scrolls in the book, including the horses. I think that's the last guy.
The last one? Oh, we're done.
Wow.
We have made it through 14 teams and 2 different sessions, with Dylan making us do a mini session because his computer hates us.
Yes, it does.
And I think we ended up at exactly 4 Cogforts.
Yep.
So Josh is the winner.
I'm a prophet. That's not true. I don't want that. I don't want that. Take it back.
If this would have just been 1 month later, we would have had like 57 of them.
I'm going to be buying me a second one so I can have the canon version.
There is somebody in my club who may or may not have 3.
Good for him.
I will eventually have enough to run the AOR. Just because my son wants to, and I'm a nice dad. But I'm not going to tell him that.
No. Don't let him watch this video.
He won't. He doesn't care.
It's fair.
He does not care.
Listen,
So
the tens of people who will watch this video will be very impressed.
we got like 30 some people, or 111 from all the teams, and we might get 50 views with all
Yeah,
this
dude.
work.
Woo!
But it's not going on our channels; it's going on Summergeddon's, so he gets those views.
It's all those tasty views.
And Don is an awesome man for giving us this event.
You buddy.
We love Don.
Yes, we do. So, Josh, all the armies you've seen, and I don't know if you looked at the first 7 we did, but who do you got winning the event?
Man, that is tough. The arrogance in me says us, but I also think that's a goofy thing to say. Real talk, I think the ones to be mindful of, to keep an eye out on, is River City Raiders, because there's phenomenal players in there and they have some really good lists, right? Not to be discounted is Second Breakfast. I think they've got a lot of power in that particular team. So I'm a hesitant guy to say I think so and so is going to take it, but if one of those two teams ends up having it, then I would feel vindicated.
Dylan has a quick answer that I wouldn't let him say in the first show, and he's just going to say Texas.
Duh.
Because they won it last year, and he's still riding on last year's accolades.
Yeah, and you're going to hear about it for the next year, too.
Like I said.
It's fair.
Yeah, I would really watch the Gateway Gamers, the Second Breakfast, Texas, like those 3 teams, and Midwesterners. Yeah.
Well, they're the only ones who beat us last year.
Those are some strong teams, but there is one thing. All it takes is a random dice roll to just screw up your plan, and you have a miserable time. This is a dice game, but it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. Haven't seen you, Josh, since Heartrender.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Dylan since Vault Wars because he hates playing where I am.
He exclusively drives to Texas to play.
But not anymore. I don't get to do that shit.
Yeah.
I wish.
Want to drive to Texas when the Great Plains has all the events now.
God, dude. 1.5 million all of the time.
I think we're already at 20 events for next year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Would not surprise me.
Kind of wild.
It's insane. I love it. It's a good time to be in AOS in the community.
It is.
Anything else you guys want to talk about before we close this out? There is the wrestling 80s thing that Don's doing that I'm not sure doing.
Yes? Question mark?
Mm-hmm.
The costume contest.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, we'll be the best dressed there.
Steve.
All right. Well, with that, thank you everyone who decided to watch this. I can't speak. I'm tired. And we're going to call it a night.
Bye.